Let's see, we're back in here again. Just this one, no script. Once again, going off the top. But yeah, game two just ended a few minutes ago. You know, Hawks won in a back and forth game. Game one. I saw someone else point out the Hawks have won every game one that they've had in these playoffs, and all of them on the road. Which that's just amazing, to be honest. But I'm not gonna lie. I picked the Bucks to win the series. I'm not so confident about that now. What else? Drew's my guy. You already know I'm a Pelicans fan, and I want to see him in the finals. I know how Chris Paul left, but I also want to see him in the final. He's coming back for game 3 tomorrow. But man, there were a lot of things in this game. Okay, so before I go off on the rainy parts, let me say what was good. On the Bucks side, Drew and Giannis. I said coming in, let Middleton be the one taking the threes, and then Middleton decides, I'm just gonna not show up tonight. And Drew says, okay, I'll pick up the slack. And then Giannis is like, I'm Giannis, I'm gonna show up anyway. And also Giannis is continuing to hit his free throws at a good clip. Ever since the 5th free throw he took in Game 7 of the Nets series, it's like suddenly something clicked. But anyway, what else? On the Hawks side, you pretty much got everything you could have wanted. Capella had, 19 rebounds? Clint Capella had 19 rebounds in this game, including what I'm pretty sure was the go-ahead putback off of, what was it? Was it a missed jumper or floater from Trae Young? It's not coming to me, but anyway. Yeah, Capella was huge on the boards. You had your steady, again, Trae Young obviously just absolutely torched anyone who showed up. Drew, Connaughton. There was that one foul on Giannis on that 3-point shot where it's like, come on, man. Come on. That wasn't, you know it, I know it. That was over exaggeration from Trae. So, but he sold it. But then he missed the first free throws. So, ball didn't lie, I guess. I know he made the next 2, but it's Trae Young. You expect him to make at least 2 of those. And probably all 3. But what else from the game? Kevin Huerter. There's your steady diet of Kevin Huerter making shots. John Collins got involved in the game. I'm not even gonna lie. That little alley-oop off the backboard was one of the best plays of the playoffs. How can you say it any different? But some things to rant about. First off, why is Jeff T getting any minutes in the playoffs anymore? Why? Second, what was second? Oh yeah, I expected the drop coverage to continue, but if you're gonna play drop coverage on Trae Young, why are your guys going under the screen? Why? What is that? This is I know, Trae Young's efficiency isn't always the best, but I mean, he has the confidence to take and make a lot of those still. You have to respect it. You leave him wide open and there's a good chance he's gonna make a lot of those. And that's part of what happened. Now, obviously, there was also some, even when the drop coverage was played right, he'd make his floaters, which, again, we all knew this was coming. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I thought Bud's coaching would hurt the Bucks, but I didn't think it was gonna look like this. This was worse than I expected from the Bucks, and better than I expected from the Hawks too. I mean, well, this was kind of in the better case scenarios, where, Bogdanovich didn't do much, but, he was still a presence when he played. But, Herter was making his shots, John Collins was contributing, Clint Capella made his presence felt, and then obviously Trae Young running the whole show. But, man, we really might see the Atlanta Hawks in the NBA Finals. I said Bucks in 6 coming in, but wow. It's already looking like a cold take. And again, who knows? Maybe this is just this is just a one-off, and this was Atlanta's hot shooting game, even though they didn't shoot that well. It would have been more of the Bucks' cold shooting game, because they were not hitting their threes at a good clip. Connaughton was missing. Forbes, he had like 1 or 2, but he wasn't really hitting either. The only one who was really hitting those shots was, once again, Drew Holiday. And then, what else happened in the game? That's about it. Other than that, no one else on either team really did much of anything. Lou Williams got his minutes here or there, but you didn't really feel his effect. Who else was playing for the Solomon Hill? He had a surprisingly good game. Yeah, he didn't score much, but that's not what Solomon Hill's gonna do. But when he was in, he was mostly guarding Giannis, which that was not a matchup I factored in. Giannis scored some on him, but Hill had a couple of pretty good possessions guarding Giannis. And overall, Giannis got his, Drew had a good game, Trae Young got his, Herter had a good game, but Bucks just didn't do quite enough. And by that I mean, my goodness, they played a little too much drop coverage, and some of that drop coverage they played was the double under. It's like you're guarding Trae Young, not Ben Simmons. Come on, people.